Join me today on Walk with History from Utah Beach, Normandy. Hi, Jen of Walk with History, veteran, historian here on Utah Beach in Normandy. I'm here for the 80th anniversary of D-Day, but I wanted to bring this to you, show you what it looked like. And we're going to do the museum. We're going to talk about the 101st Airborne. We're going to talk about Dick Winters and the Band of Brothers. And I'm going to show you some of the monuments they have here in recognition. They have a very nice makeshift memorial of the American flag here. At the time, only 48 states. So they have 48 stars. This is World War II, and a helmet. So just an Army issue helmet over here on the beach. 50 miles of beach. Utah Beach is the westernmost beach. Utah, Omaha, then you're going to get Gold and Juneau and Sword. And what's interesting about Omaha and Utah, the names that were chosen were because as Bradley is planning this, he's asking the people who are help writing, where are you from? And one guy said Utah, one guy said Omaha, and that's how they named these beaches. They had different names at first, X-Ray, but they wanted something a little bit more personal. Again, they had planned for an invasion a month before, but Eisenhower wanted more land. He thought they needed more units. So originally it was supposed to be 3 beaches. They added 2 more beaches. They added Utah, they added Sword, and so it made it 5 beaches, made it 50 miles of land, which needed 2 more units, which needed another month of planning. It's supposed to be June 5th, but then the weather turned and it became June 6th. But you're gonna get the Airborne, who are gonna start being dropped off right after midnight on the night of June 6th, and then you're gonna get the beach landings here starting about 06:30 that day. But let's get some sand, let's go show you some memorials. So just being able to walk here, walk in these footsteps of history, walk where these men have walked, what these men have done, it's just amazing. Right? This is the whole point, is to remember this and to never forget what these men did, how young they were, how they gave their all, how they were drafted, how they signed up, how they just went to war. So many of them from all different walks of life, from all different parts of America. And they were all in. They didn't know for how long. They didn't know when the job was going to be done. They just knew they had a job to do. And we just can never forget that. There's a Navy World War II veteran. He's signing autographs. How cool is that? Like he's the celebrity here. Isn't that awesome? It's really neat. To the officers and sailors of the United States Navy. I was talking about all the combat engineers. I see engineer regiments here. They come out first to take down all of the obstacles. They are so important for taking down obstacles.
Yeah, so on the monument you can see the insignia.
inside of the bunker what it looked like. They have Teddy Roosevelt up on the wall. Teddy Roosevelt was the highest ranking officer to hit the beach first on Utah Beach that day. Teddy Roosevelt will die about a month later from a heart attack. And he's buried at the American Normandy Cemetery. This is the field. Back here is the field where the 101st Airborne are going to experience that amazing maneuvers with the howitzers, the 4 howitzers. 23 men are going to take on 60 men and 4 howitzers through the trenches, led by Dick Winters, and he's just going to have like a makeshift group of men, and just the tactics are just amazing how he does this. Not even all of his guys, and he's just told very little. 4 guns, fire on this road, take them out. Period. It's amazing. But it's back here is the manor where they're going to take the gunfire. Over here is the field where those howitzers were dug in. And then they have a memorial to the 101st here with some poppies, and I'll show you some more of that. But Dick Winters, his tactics are still studied today for a small group taking on a larger group in an infantry setting. It's just amazing. This is one of those moments that, as an officer, he just took control, gave very little information what to do, but executed the job. Pretty awesome. So this is the Dick Winters statue. Comes to Aldeborn.
Kind of cool. It's pretty intricate.
Stays with the Barnes family. So here we are at the museum at Utah Beach, and we're walking in. I'll take you around, show you what the museum looks like. On the other side is Utah Beach. I'll get some sand from there, and I'll show you some of the memorials they have around here as well. They have a recreation of a Higgins boat. They have memorials to different groups of people who were instrumental during that day, that invasion day of June 6, 1944.